The crowd didn't feel Wizkid at his recent performance, and that is what a lot of people are really responding to right now. I think we need to talk about it from a different point of view. Afrobeat dynamics is coming to play, and a lot of interesting things around Afrobeat is playing around right now, and Wizkid is really lagging behind based on staying off music for a very long time before coming back with his new hits and the rest. But do you think the recent album of Wizkid, which he proposed to drop on November 22nd, is gonna be a hit? That is the question we need to ask ourselves, and a lot of people are really getting involved in all of this. But when you talk about performance on stage, a lot of people are not feeling the vibes of Wizkid unlike what we used to, and some persons are saying that they are tired of hearing old vibes and old songs from Wizkid. What is your own take about that? I still got some interesting records of Wizkid with his recent song called Piece of My Heart. That song is really getting some massive attention. Do you think it's going to succeed just like Essence? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. Before we dive right in, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. There is a particular guy that is running mad in the music industry, and his name is Portable. A lot of people are really complaining about this guy. I think he's going crazy in the herd. That is something I believe about that. Portable performed at a recent event, and this guy left the stage and climbed the speaker and the air conditioner at the arena. I want you to see the video so that you get to understand that there's something really wrong with Portable. It's no longer a cruise at the end of the day. It's something that is really disturbing, and a lot of people are saying that we need to curtail the excesses of Portable. Singer Portable is no doubt a talented artist, but right now I think he needs a better management to be a better Portable. That is something I believe, because right now is getting out of hand. This guy is either in a fight with somebody or beating up somebody and violating some kind of laws and the rest. He needs somebody that will call him to the order, and also made him to understand that he is a celebrity and a role model to a lot of persons and need to live alright. How would you tell me that instead of you to perform on stage, you climbed the speaker, the loudspeaker, and then air conditioner, and started climbing off anything you see on stage? That was how Portable came to Abuja to perform at Nigerian Bar Association's event, and a lot of people did criticize Portable to an extent. This guy climbed up the stage mast, and a lot of people were really afraid for Portable of being electrocuted at the end of the day. But right now, this guy is repeating the same thing over and over again, and a lot of people are calling for a concern into this. What is your own take about all of this? Do you feel that there's something really wrong with Portable? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. Wizkid didn't help me. This is coming in from Scales. A lot of people have been accusing Scales that Wizkid actually came to the rescue of Scales and the rest. But Scales is coming out to say Wizkid never hurt me, and the person that will get the accolades is a person of Banky W for believing in teenagers. I think Banky has actually played an important role in a lot of celebrities' life, or a lot of artists' life that we are feeling right now. The lives of Scales will tell you much about Banky. The lives of Wizkid will tell you much about Banky, because he actually believed in them and helped them, pushed them into limelight at the end of the day. Although there was a question or issue of exploitation, that is something we got to understand at the end of the day. Whether you like it or not, Wizkid, Scales cannot talk about their career without mentioning a person of Banky W at the end of the day. But right now, Scale is coming out to say, you know what? Wizkid not being help me because a lot of people are pushing different narratives about that. But the only person I got help from is a person of Banky, and also later in life he got a help from the likes of Timaya. That is something we got to understand about all of this. And this guy is making a tweet and a rant of it on social media. Talking about the recent song of Wizkid, I need to talk about it from a different point of view, because a lot of people need to actually understand that Wizkid is one of the biggest artists in Nigeria. Although he has really made impact in Afrobeat, but some people feel that in recent time Wizkid is being challenged by a lot of persons. But when you check the most decorated Nigerian artist, you should put Wizkid on that particular list, and he is the #1 most decorated artist in Nigeria. This guy has a song called Piece of My Heart featuring Brent Fires, and that song is #1 on UK Afrobeat chart right now. That is something I got to understand from the statistics available to us. What do you think about that? A lot of people are trying to compare the success of this particular song to that of Essence, Wizkid featuring Thames, and saying that that was the best song that ever came out of Wizkid, while some other persons are saying this particular song, Piece of My Heart, may succeed more than Essence. But what is your own take about that? What do you think about the forthcoming album of Wizkid titled Morayo, dedicated to Wizkid's mom? I want you to put that in the comment section, what you feel about all of this. Yes, Wizkid was in Dominican Republic and did perform at in a particular festival. A lot of people actually came out for Wizkid and came out for the festival, but somehow a lot of people are now accusing Wizkid of not being able to carry the crowd along, and saying that the crowd was not really connected to Wizkid when you compare that to Burna Boy, to Davido, to the likes of Rema and a lot of others. They didn't connect to Wizkid. What is actually wrong? A lot of people are citing Afrobeat dynamics and saying that you can't be sounding old ways and expect new things to happen. That is what a lot of persons are saying, because when you look at the styles of Wizkid, you will get to understand that Wizkid has not changed sound. The likes of Davido, they've tried different sounds. The likes of Burna Boy, they've tried different sounds. The likes of Rema is also a pioneer of different sound in the music industry, because Afrobeat is dynamic to an extent and you have to follow through. That is what a lot of persons are really talking about. What is your own take about that? Let's catch a glimpse of that. Wizkid not being able to carry the crowd along. That was interesting to an extent. What is your criticism about this, and what is your own opinion about all of this? Don't fail to put that in the comment section so that you can have a take at what you feel so far. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.